You said, well, if a guy was an attorney or a doctor or whatever, that wouldn't really matter all that much. But you said you also, like, when you get married and have kids, you want to stop working once you have kids, right?
Yeah, so something that I'm attracted to when it comes to men is them wanting to grow, whether that's grow their business, grow up in a company, something like that. However, you don't have to be at the top to already come talk to me. I'm attracted to drive. That's what I'm attracted to. And then from there, let's say we get married in 3 years, and then 4th year I have a kid, but he's not making enough money for me to be able to support him. For him to be able to support me at home, I do have enough stock to where I would be able to support him continuing to go work, and then me staying at home.
So you have enough saved to support your whole family, and then 2 to 3 kids for 18 years?
Maybe not
her
2 to
not
3.
working, I think she was saying,
me
like,
not working.
subsidized to be able to stay at home.
He's
for a
making
few
money.
years.
I still have enough money to where I'm able to support his income and then my income combined.
Okay.
And then we'd be able to be good.
Where do you live again?
Las Vegas.
You're in Las Vegas? Okay. Well, I mean, and I forgot exactly what you said, but did you say you wouldn't care if he was like a high earner?
No, I wouldn't.
But
However,
I mean, if you want to stay at home, then you're gonna have to have a guy who's capable of providing.
However, you don't have to come to me already at the top. You can come to me at the bottom, and I'm willing to.
You just want an ambitious man.
Yes, exactly.
Someone who
Ambition.
has goals. Yeah, I like that.
I honestly would rather go for the ambitious guy than someone who's already built up.
Yeah.
It's not clear to me if, hot take here, if women actually like purely ambitious men. I think women are attracted to men who have reaped the rewards of said ambition. No. But if he's ambitious and like not where he's works at McDonald's, but he's ambitious, I don't know if you're still going to take the bet on that guy.
I did.
I will.
Exactly. I'm not saying all women, but I think it occurs to me that some women would rather wait at the finish line, pick the men who have already crossed the finish line, pick the winners instead of the maybes.
Well, I don't mind what the guy does as long as like they have goals and
really?
They are ambitious and very.
What if he's a SoundCloud rapper?
Well, at least
he's so ambitious.
he's got a passion in something.
He's gonna make it.
Yeah.
He's gonna support his rap career, man.
No.
But this
More
is
like
sort
a
of
realistic ambition. Being a SoundCloud rapper is not realistic.
No, I quite like that.
It's sort of like survivorship bias, though. How many people want to be actors or into the entertainment industry and never make it? But they're so ambitious and they go on.
At least they try.
That's
right, but
that's unrealistic.
But practically speaking, like where does that leave you if you want to be like, for example, you want to stay at home and you want your man to be
you won't be able to stay at home.
Well,
like his ambition.
Well, she's not
if
saying
he
she
doesn't,
wants to date an
if he
actor.
doesn't succeed,
specifically.
I want to date somebody who's like, okay, yes, you know what? This is the position that I'm in right now. It might not be the best position possible. However, this is my goal, and this is how I'm going to get there, and this is what I'm
If
doing.
he doesn't
it's
succeed,
very sexy.
It's different.
It's very
It's
sexy
actually
because Manny had no money when we got together.
Like, I feel like you're sort of LARPing as a stay-at-home mom in the sense that I think a stay-at-home mom is something bigger, and it's like a culture and a household where the man is providing for you, so then you have the luxury to stay home and do it. Like, it's not merely just reduced to a financial thing, like you stay at home because you financially can. It's like you stay at home because the guy is complimenting you. Like, that's amazing that you can afford to do that for yourself.
Exactly, that's why
But then you're sort of like not a sugar mommy, but if you're like paying this, or you know what it just seems sort of like I wouldn't want to stay home because I have the choice to. I would want to stay home because my husband is taking care of my family and I don't have to like secretly pay the bills on the side.
Oh, 100%. I get that. And it's not going to be something that I'm going to be doing forever. And I'm going to make sure that that's something that's told. And there's certain things that men will do when they aren't making money that show that he has the capability to take care of you when he is making the money.
Like,
it's an attitude. It's the way he talks.
I don't think women care that much about ambition.
I just want to circle back. I really want to circle back.
I'm the most ambitious person in Santa Barbara. These Santa Barbara women are not like, oh,
I've already said I fancy you.
Well, maybe they want to get married.
To Las Vegas.
I feel like work ethic is maybe a better way, because when I think ambition, I think like grifter, like crypto promoter, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't necessarily connote someone who actually is working hard. Like, you could be very ambitious if you want to be like the world's best OnlyFans creator. No offense, that's not necessarily like ambition that I would look up to. So I feel like I don't know, not to put words in your mouth, but there's a little more like refinement there. Maybe.
let me try to put it into
As long
a
as he
different
has, like,
perspective. Somebody who has a goal, it's a possible goal, it's a reachable goal, and then he also knows how he's going to achieve that goal.
Okay.
And it's
All
not
right.
something like, oh my gosh, one day I'm going to be the next like Travis
Manifester.
Scott, and then he's like, you ask him, okay, how are you going to be Travis Scott? And he's like, well, I'm still going to make this music, and like, no, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's got to be
Tell me,
actively working
sit here and tell me,
towards that
listen,
goal.
I'm going to invest in this. I'm going to invest in this. This is how I'm going to get the money to invest in this, or blah 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 blah. Things like that. Not necessarily someone who's working a dead end
Okay,
job
all
or
right.
doesn't make
Good
sense.
times.
Like
Good times.
what you were
Les,
saying,
yeah.
Brian, I wanted to circle back to that real quick. I keep
Let's circle
trying,
back.
but when
Circle
you were
back.
saying, like, most women want to, get a guy at the finish line and don't
Yeah.
really want someone in the middle. Maybe for some people, but like me personally, I feel like if you're with a guy, like you were saying, and they have a reachable goal and stuff, and like you're with him and, grinding with him until he reaches that goal, and then, eventually, then, he's at the top with you and you were there with him through the whole struggle, and that just shows,
Yes.
like, how much of a good woman you are, and I feel like you could prove yourself to him, that you trust and believe in him, and you want him to be the leader and that he was able to reach those goals.
I'm
So-
curious though, for